welcome back to our 20 days of yoga under 20 minutes challenge. Today is day 19. If you've gotten through the whole challenge, congratulations. If you're just watching this video, that's awesome too, because today we're going to be doing a cardio flow. So we're going to be doing different poses and moves at a pretty fast pace that will keep our heart rate up there to improve our cardiovascular health. And it's a great short workout for the whole body and mind, of course, because moving our body is super beneficial for our mind and relaxing and letting go. So let's start as we always do, seated, cross-legged, or however is comfortable, with just a few moments of mindfulness. So take a moment to close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Let go of what may be on your mind from before you began this movement. And let go of everything you have waiting for you after. Give yourself just these few minutes here to be present with your body and your mind. With our eyes remaining closed, bring our awareness to an intention we want to set for ourselves for this high intensity movement today. Repeat that intention a few times in your mind. One more good breath in and out. Getting ourselves ready for movement here. We're just going to warm ourselves up simply how we do so often here. Reaching up, exhale, folding to one side. Easy repetitive stretches that gets ourselves moving and warmed up. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Chest is open, relaxing our shoulders. Neck is nice and long. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist other side. Back to center. Some seated cat-cows here to warm up our shoulders, spine, and hips. Inhale, arch our back forward, lifting our head slightly, really pulling our shoulders back, over-exaggerating, and then arching our back with an exhale. Tucking our belly under, tucking our pelvis under, tucking our shoulders, rolling them. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come back to a neutral spine. We're going to transition onto our tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a moment here to find your flat back. Engaging the core, engaging the pelvic muscles, finding that flat back here in our lower back, pushing the mat away, widening our chest. And then tucking our toes under, coming into downward dog. Breathe here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, bringing one leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Bringing that knee up between your hands, using your hands or walking your foot up. Coming from low lunge to high lunge. Keeping that front knee over our front ankle. Keeping our hips and chest and shoulders level with the front. Keeping our tailbone tucked under. Arms can be wherever feels good. I'm going to bring mine to my heart center. We're going to be going up and down lunges for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring everything back up. Straighten the legs. Reach back. And exhale. Come back to a high lunge. Release the back knee. Send your hips forward. Open up into an equestrian lunge, opening up your chest and heart center to the ceiling. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half splits. Fold forward. Make any adjustments here that feels good. Maybe widening the space here. Maybe you want to bring your hips back to your heel. Maybe you want to keep the hip over your knee. Maybe you want to untuck that back foot. Give yourself a few moments here, wherever feels good, to relax into this fold. And come back to a low lunge. Leg goes back to plank. Go through a chaturanga, or just bring your knees straight down into a cobra. Chaturanga, we shift forward, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Find your downward dog. Take a few breaths. Inhale, other leg. Three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Coming up to do 10 lunges on this side. Low to high. Hands can be wherever feels good. Check out your lower back here. As you find this low lunge, front knee over your front ankle. Whoa, finding your balance. Up and down for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten both legs. Bring that back heel down. Arms reaching up and back. Inhale. Exhale, back to a high lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back knee comes down. Equestrian lunge. Send those hips forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half splits. Bend forward. Adjust your legs, however feels good. Take a few more moments here. Exhale, relax. One more breath. And release. Back to a low lunge. Back to a plank. Chaturanga. Exhale, downward dog. Pause a moment here. Feel free to come to child's pose or tabletop if you want. 3 more breaths here. And now we are going to snake from downward dog to plank and back for 5 times. Carry ourselves forward. Find that good plank. Our hips are sinking down to be in line with the rest of our body. Shoulders over wrists. Back to downward dog. Keep it controlled and slow both times. Here we go. Forward. This is 2. Open up the chest. Exhale. Here's 3. Exhale. 2 more times. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Pause in downward dog for a breath. And then come back to plank. We're doing 10 mountain climbers. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to plank. Send your hips back for child's pose. One more breath here. And come back up to tabletop. Bring our hips down, finding our boat pose. Lots of options here for boat. We can bring our feet down and tilt back, reaching our hands, or we can bring our hands down and tilt with our legs up, or we can do both. We're going to be doing 10 low to high, finding that place for you where your core is shaking a bit. We're going to keep moving, keeping our heart rate up. So find your place, balancing on those hips. Here we go, up and down for 10. 1, lead with the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross your legs. And sit here for a moment. Hands in your lap. Good breath. Roll forward and then come on to your belly. In lying down position. Take a moment to pause here. Reach those legs up behind you. Get those hips nice and level on your mat. Our feet might be about hip width apart, however feels good. We're going to start by reaching our arms forward. Resting on the ground for a moment. Then now raise your legs, raise your upper body, bring your arms back for goalposts for 1, reach. 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, excellent. 5, keep lifting. 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Take a deep breath. Bring yourself back to child's pose. Take a good stretch. Let your chest and head fall down towards the mat. Let your heart rate start to slow down as you relax. Breathe. Walk your arms over to one corner of the mat or the room and let yourself relax. Letting your chest fall towards the mat. Relax your face, relax your jaw. And walk your way to the other corner of the mat and relax. And come back to center. Roll onto your back. Both feet down on the floor. Bring one leg on top of the opposite thigh. Open up from the hip. Pull that leg into your chest. Roll the ankle. And switch. And release. Take this time to find your Savasana pose. Rest in stillness for a few moments. Act out this video. Let your heart rate and your breathing come back to its normal rhythm. Clear your mind. Focus on your breath. Take a few moments of that stillness, and we'll see you tomorrow for our last day of this challenge.